This gaming dilemma is real. Competitive advantage versus good graphics. So for most single-player games, I think most would agree that you want the highest possible graphics possible. Good graphics can add to the game's atmosphere, make the scenes and everything more impactful, and so on. I find good graphics especially important in narrative-driven games or horror ones. But when it comes to competitive games, more specifically competitive FPS, things completely change. No longer do you want dark shadows or ambient occlusion, possibly making some enemies harder to see. Of course, I'm not even talking about things like motion blur or chromatic aberration or the very silly film grain effect. But beyond that, a ton of graphical effects will 100% impact your FPS. And if you have a high refresh rate monitor, you want as many FPS as you can get, and more importantly, for the performance of the game to be stable. But by far, the biggest competitive setting that can sometimes give you a huge advantage is the grass setting. This setting isn't in every game, but at least in Battlefield 5, it can give an insane competitive advantage, removal of the majority of the grass on certain maps, helping expose other players. That being said, I do like graphical eye candy even in competitive games sometimes, so I usually have mixed settings of high to low details to have the best of both worlds.